Birthright, please let my parents go. I had an amazing time on my trip to Israel in January of 2000. I couldn't have asked for a better gift than the trip to Israel that Birthright gave me. I'd like my parents to be able to share in the experiences that I was able to have while in Israel. To be able to see the Haas Promenade, go to Jerusalem, and see the many different sites there. There are such beautiful views around Israel. There are so many different wonderful things to see. I'd like them to be able to go on the time elevator, a motion ride in the middle of Jerusalem of all places. I'd like my parents to be able to eat falafel on Ben Yehuda Street, or have a bagel at Bonkers Bagels. I'd love them to be able to experience the history of the old buildings and architecture that lie within the old city of Jerusalem. It would be a very touching experience for my parents to be able to put a prayer in the Wailing Wall. I'd like my parents to be able to shop in the old city and see the amazing handmade yarmulkes and gifts that you can purchase there. And who wouldn't want to plant a tree in the land of our ancestors? I planted one while I was there, and I hope my little tree is doing well. I imagine it to be about 3 feet tall by now, and hope that my parents can go visit it for me while they're in Israel. I want my parents to be able to do everything that I did while I was in Israel. Go to the Negev and ride a camel, and even climb to the top of the Roman ramp at Masada and hear their voice echo off the top, 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 top. I'd like them to know what it feels like to float in the Dead Sea, how it feels on your skin to have the Dead Sea mud and all the minerals soaking in, or even have an ice cream at Ben & Jerry's on the beach in Tel Aviv. That's the Mediterranean over there. First time I ever saw it was right then. Birthright gave me the opportunity to be the first person in my family to go to Israel. I'd like my parents to be able to share that too. They'll be celebrating their 35th wedding anniversary this year, and what a great present Israel would be for them.